What's good, YouTube land? The Word Collector here. So we've given Saber enough love. It's time to give Toro some of his own. With his first proper large upgrade, and what for the longest time felt like it was going to be his only other upgrade, then what was his form? I forget what the three pages. Hold on. Fantastic. Good Lion. That's the name. But this is the King Lion Daisenki Wonder Ride book. So it's basically putting all his fantastic lion all together into a more heavily armored looking form. And that also feels very much inspired by Blastoise, or Kamen attack, because of the cannons on his shoulders. It's King Lion. I think it's King Lion Great War Daisenki. I think that's what that translates to. But there's a picture of it right there. There's a picture of the form right there with his visor looking all futuristic. Although it's a night visor, it kind of comes off like, yeah, futuristic techno visor. Picture of it right there. Continuation of the picture. Another picture of blades. Showing it on the driver. Where it's sad Pac-Man go this time. And on the back, there's the sad Pac-Man. And I do have his other pretty much final form on the way. So when that eventually gets here, I will do that. So here we have another thick Wonder Ride book. King Lion Die. There you go. Very nice shade of blue. If I push that up, that's what you get instead of a button press, is a push up. So I'm just gonna scan that first because it's gonna do the same thing. Oh wait, that's a different sound. Give you a picture of the armored lion on the front. King Lion. The funniest, I think the thing I find the funniest about this is, is the first reveal. He opens it to activate the sound, and the camera lingers on his face, and he's like trying to stand there all stoic, but his face is twitching, and it honestly looks like he's angry. He's like doing an angry face while the sound is playing. I just find that that's I can't even do it because his face is twitching. But so that lion Henke lion transformation, and then the second phrase was the oh wait. And this phrase, in other words, the warrior with cannons on his back. Pretty much the translation. So Let's go. Henshin! You gotta have the annoying girl. Freaking, I can never remember. You gotta have her in a freeze frame jumping in the background. She's so annoying, I can never remember her name. But that, let me do a close up. Let's do that again. But this one I like a bit more. I like it a bit more than Dragonic Knight. So we have that. I like it because it looks more even, like it's spaced out. There's not too much hanging off the side. It's covering the full thing evenly. And you get a shot. There you go, with blades right here. We'll do the final attacks before we do the other thing. I believe, does this one have 3 as well? We'll see. Oh. Yeah. Okay. And do we have a third? No, we don't. So we only have 2 attacks, but we have this little thing which feels like it would stab you in the gut if you, but thankfully it's far enough away that you can't do that. But it actually, it has a little gimmick. He can actually because Rintaro started the show like riding a lion, so he has a lion he can control. For this form, he can become the lion. So if you push this to the side, come on, there we go. Yep, he actually, he becomes a lion and the faceplate changes. Huh. You actually can't do... That makes sense, given that he's a lion and he's gripping his sword in his mouth. So it makes sense that you can't do an actual slashing final attack. But that is about it for this. So, just that by itself. But we do get to bring in this again. And this time I gotta change the faceplate. So pop the button, pop off. There is a red button right here. I don't know if it actually helps remove. It's kind of, you just gotta kind of force it a bit. Actually, this red button presses in that. So we do have a lion faceplate. Slide off the plastic. Or, I guess in some people's cases, you should slide on the plastic. And do the same thing, just, you gotta, there we go. Slide it in, and change the sound. So now it's in King Lion booster mode, which, yes, is a cool blue lion face. It's an unnecessary scream. Ah! I like the spicy. I don't much like the ah! But we will also do some reading. So I'm gonna do it properly this time. So that's one reading. I had to do the... I just love that song. A lot of Saber songs, like, throughout the show, just the transmission jiggles have been really good. Now let's do a full 3 reading. And now, we have to do the big reading. Splash reading! And we still have this to do, so... Which is the same sound. I'm not surprised, but I just had to show it off in case you didn't watch the video on the Dragonic Knight. I wish there was a thing you could actually do, like stick it in his mouth to read something, but I'm not surprised it's not there. So, that is that for this set. And, well, I don't. Which do I prefer, the Dragonic Knight or King Lion? I think Dragonic Knight might actually have more sounds. It's hard to tell. I think they have the same amount of sound, but they use them in different ways. I like the transformation to Lion. That's a cool gimmick with the flipping down. I like slightly more that the Dragonic Knight slides out, the picture slides out. But I like that this one stays centered in the driver. I like that visual thing. I guess it depends whether you're more of a fan of Rintaro or Toma. depending on which one you get. You could easily get both, but I think they're just good toys in general, and I enjoy playing with them. Although I haven't been playing with these recently, but these getting in the mail really kind of reinvigorated me to play with this whole system again. So, yeah. Look forward to more Saber reviews. I've still got a couple more things I'm staring at off camera, and some more things that are still in the mail. But I think Saber's just about wrapped up for in terms of toys. There are a couple pre-orders out there for like a Sabella's weapon and Durando's weapon. I don't really plan to get the Solomon set because that I already have that driver technically twice. Once is here, so like it doesn't come with a sword. I don't not really that big of interest in it, but I think I think I enjoy Saber mostly because I'm just obsessed with swords and the fact that they've incorporated like actual proper like real life sort of lore into things with the idea of Solomon and all that. Like I know some people didn't really catch on the Saber. I can understand why. I kind of had a small bit of it where I gave it a break. Right about the time where Tomo's friends start betraying him, I wasn't really interested in the friends betraying him and then rejoining him arc, but I actually really enjoyed it, and I wish I could finish watching the show with proper subtitles, but thanks to some idiot on Twitter, that's not really possible unless I find a different way to watch them. But I think I've quite enjoyed the toy line. This feels like I'm giving a speech at the end of it, but we still got quite a few reviews to go. So, we see more Saber very shortly. Tomorrow, even. Or depending on when you watch this video. Videos might already be out. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And this is quite a thick book. It's quite full of a lot of thinking. Or I guess in this case, a lot of fighting. Until next time, keep it weird. Bye.